What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of H1Z1. Now today we're going to continue trying to do better, trying to get first place again. Last episode, if I remember correctly, we got 5th and 2nd. We lost to the guy with the sniper rifle in the second game, which got a 2nd. But we had a pretty close call. We had a couple of kills. We're trying to get back to being first again, like we did in the last 2 episodes ago, or whatever it was. It was a pretty solid event for me. But it's going to be a quick episode as well, due to the fact that I have finals today as well. And I've got some time to record and stuff, and some time to study, but overall it's not going to be a hour episode, it's going to be like a half an hour episode or so, depending on how this game goes. We'll do 1 or 2 games, depending on how, as I just said, the episode goes. But yeah, how are you guys doing on this Tuesday? I keep thinking like it's a Thursday. I watch a D&D show on Thursdays, and I just feel like it's supposed to be Thursday. Although it's not. I'm not too sure why. Let's see what we get. We got a backpack so far. Someone took a car, but whatever. Got a shotgun ready to go. Got an AK. And we have ourselves an AR. Pretty solid start in my opinion. Could use a bit more, but not gonna get angry about it or anything. This is definitely not worth getting angry over. Oh. What's happening over here? This guy's gonna heal up in the other room so we can take what we need from here and go. Take some of that. Let's skedaddle on over to the next house, which we were at. We need a helmet, and we need a better backpack. I think I see our helmet over here. Kind of not really ready to fight. It's been a while since I played this, so we're a bit on edge. Huh. I think this might have been looted already. Let's grab those just in case. We're gonna have to start moving pretty soon, but not yet. Where do we want to go now? We need to go south and east, which is actually this way. So we're gonna follow the fence line across and down. Hopefully don't get shot on the way up. Excuse me, that thing happened there. Okay, that was not supposed to happen, but I guess we can do another game since this is gonna be a theme for this or something. I don't know how I saw this. He probably did like the little mouse over thing, but we should have just kept running and prayed or something. I don't know. So let's try again. Hopefully you can do a bit better before 3 minutes happens or whatever. Once we hit the 3-minute mark, I'm just going to call it an episode, so that's what we're going to do. We have a gold thing for our ranking for the season, which is pretty solid in my opinion. Not the most amazing thing could happen. Could be platinum, of course, but we have to work our way there rather than just sitting around getting shot. I've been thinking about getting Battlegrounds before. Obviously, I can't do it right now due to the fact that I'm in finals week and stuff. But should I do well enough in finals and I have the time to do it, I think we'll buy some Battlegrounds and maybe try that out. I have some friends who play it, so it'd obviously be a good thing to do. For gameplay, I could actually have a multitude of people with us. I could bet. I think we might bet on this game. Not too sure. Not feeling the exact, you know, shooting feeling of we're gonna get a good win, but it's free, so I guess we should just do it because we can. Let's just try to get back on the helicopter while we wait for the other 60 people. I always wonder how people get killed by the environment in this game before the game starts. Like, what environment kills you? Is it like falling damage or what? Now, I have gone on here before on this side, but I think I do better on the other side, to be honest. Unless, you know, someone helps me up, of course. So we've gone back on the propeller blade, usual type of thing. And we're just going to kind of sit here for a little bit. Just kind of zoom some time in. Once again, guys, if you like this episode and you want to see more of it, or you want to see more H1Z1 in general, or you want to just like the thing, then go ahead, I guess, and like the episode. Also, remember to comment down below what you think I need to improve on in the future. Obviously, I am definitely not perfect. I can obviously see that beyond a doubt, especially when people just do stuff. That's just a little beatdown right there. And remember to subscribe if you're new. The more people that show up to these things, the more I'll feel inclined to put out more of the content that you guys want to see, and the more that you guys can let me know on what content you actually want to see, versus, you know, me posting the same 16 things over and over again. This is my propeller blade. I want this one. Just gonna lay down here. Can you emote while being down here? I guess not. So how do we have? We have, I think it said 30 seconds or 60 seconds? 30 seconds. Okay, so we have 30 seconds till the game starts. Nothing that bad. Shouldn't take too long for the wait. What do we need to do? We need to find a good space to land on, and we need to be able to get the guns off that we need to when they need to. To be honest, I should have killed the guy. I think that was the same guy. The guy who killed us was the one that was running away bleeding. We should have taken advantage to actually shoot him down while he was healing up. That way we would have gotten his loot plus whatever he looted beforehand. If he even looted it beforehand. But here we go, next game. Nothing too horrible. There are some differences between King of the Kill and Battlegrounds that I do want to talk about, I guess. If you've seen them, so you know what the differences are, but yeah. So we're going to go over here. This is by a city, so we have to be careful a little bit, but not too much, hopefully. So there are some differences in Battlegrounds that I have noticed. Things like cars doing damage when they run people over. That's one. Another would be the speed of the game. Seems to be quite different than the actual, than our game. Close the door behind us. Got an AR. Solid gun. Bit of reload time, but nothing that bad. Shotgun. Our guns are just getting better by the minute. Or not better by the minute, but they're giving us what we need early on. We don't need a second shotgun. We're going to put that back on the ground. Medkit will be nice, hopefully. How did I miss that medkit? I usually don't miss guns or items that I want. Nothing else? Okay, we're gonna skip on over to this house. Second story houses are definitely better than the usuals. Got the helmet. Let's see what's in here. Another med kit, not too bad. Let's see. Duct tape, take that. Take the boots as well, even though we're not going to put them on just yet. Stealth in this phase is pretty important. Safe zone? We're basically in it. Let's see. So comparing and contrasting Battlegrounds to H1Z1. Speed of the game, very, very, very different. Sometimes it feels like H1Z1 to Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds is a bit slower in pace than H1Z1. You have the ability to pick your friends up, which could cause the game to last a lot longer. Shots are going out everywhere. We don't want any part of that. Sleep on over. Grab this med kit. jump on over. Got backpacks all for days here. Take this backpack. Let's do some shredding while we're here. Can make bandages. Okay, back at it. Can't get in this house. I'm not too much a fan of houses being boarded up and stuff, but it really does add to the ambiance of the game itself. You know, how things are run down and broken up and destroyed because of whatever happened here. Medkit. Let's continue on. Oh, I need that, so we're gonna take that. Load her up. We got a pretty large supply of medkits, if I'm counting it all correctly. We're gonna sit here for a second and finish making up a vest. Salvage. Craft another one of those, and we should be good to go, I think. We got a vest, we got plenty of bullets. Could use more AR, definitely. Shift is the run, I keep forgetting it sometimes when I play a lot of Skyrim nowadays, so that's why I'm blanking out on controls sometimes in certain games. For example, Ark. I've been blanking out on controls sometimes for that. It's been a bit of a hassle, but whatever. Let's see. I think we have enough. I think I could get just a little bit more AK, not that much. One set gives us 120. Should be more than enough. We are still outside of the safe zone, but it's not a big issue yet. Taking the duct tape, we can make another vest. Should we get more of whatever we need? That was a lot of stumbling in words right there. Good job, Will. 10 out of 10. Okay, so let's see. If we go over to there, we should be at the lower part of the city. Actually, it's just going south. Just pretty much going south. Not west, south. Yeah. I keep saying wrong directions, and that leads me to go to a wrong direction. It's a weird cycle of unhappiness. Is that a car? It's not a car. It's not a working car, is what I mean to say. Anything in here? More medkits? Okay, let's head south. Ten seconds until gas is released, or it's getting released now, but it's not gonna take. It's gonna take a while to get to where we are, due to the fact that we're in the safe zone, basically. I think we're pretty much in it. Not too sure yet, though. We should keep moving a little bit more. These doors are open. Which is not surprising, since, you know. Okay, we're in the safe zone. We can hang out on the roofs for a little bit. See what we can do. Hopefully no one is on these roofs besides us. Certainly allow for a little bit more cover from people. They certainly give a good ambience for broken down areas and dead places for this game. Certainly like that about that. Now, I haven't played enough Battlegrounds to actually know the full pace of the game for things like, you know, battles and strengths and weaknesses of certain guns and things, because I'm not a big knowledgeable person on guns itself. I know that there's like a sniper item, there's the machine gun, which is pretty much an AK again, I think. There's other stuff, things like that, you know, guns that I don't know the names of and I kind of understand the purpose of, but I don't know which ones do which. And then there's certain upgrades to the guns that you can do that will affect your gameplay in certain ways, like reducing the kickback or getting higher vision on someone. That sort of stuff. 40 people remain actually in this game, so we're doing pretty solid. And the gas hasn't killed anyone yet because people haven't started getting caught out of it, I don't think yet. 40 people remain. People are still getting shot to death. A lot of people running into each other, which is surprising. Kind of, I guess. I don't know. I don't be surprising in this game anymore. Oh. We may get a kill here, depending on where he goes. He's going to go get his loot. For a second I thought he was shooting at me, because there's no other way that someone's near me. I mean, really. Oh my god, what the heck was that? Is he not up here? Or what? Do we jump on him? He's gonna be healing up, so I think we do. Or do we wait for someone else to do it for us? Let me get another fight before we do it. His aim is slightly okay. Safe area, we need to go south some. He's gonna chase this guy down. No one's died yet. Crashed into a car. He healed up. I think he's gonna take this car. So far what we've done has been pretty uneventful. We haven't actually taken any shots at anyone or anything. Oh. What was that? Grenade? Throwing a lot of grenades. We got a minute 20. I think we're gonna just take that car and get going. Cars are not usually the thing that I like enjoying. Yeah, because they, you know, people like to chase cars and stuff, and it's like, nah. See a nerd? Close, but not quite. Took his car. Need to heal up, so we're gonna use a med kit in just a second here. Med kit. Heal up. Let's get going. So we need to go south still. Just keep the car running for a little bit. Don't need to go too far. Now the car is a little damaged from the explosion and the other thing, but it's not too badly dead yet. I used to have to get in the car, right? Okay, so I don't... Oh, I do have boost, okay. I keep forgetting what the controls are for this game. For cars and things. But here we go, we have 21 remain. Doing pretty solid. We're in the hills, we need to get kind of in a city area, preferably. Well, I could leave the car here and get moving. Oh, they took our helmet off. That's not cool. 2 shots and I could have been dead. But I only did 1 shot, so it's okay. Where's that loot crate drop? Someone choked on gas. We need to go southeast, which we shall. I think we waited for a good time and then struck and got the device we need to get out of there. Overall, I'd say that was a pretty solid play. Let's see if there's anything in here. It doesn't look like there's going to be because it's already been opened up and looted from the inside out. Probably by the people who use cars to loot the small camps and things. Or people that just land here because they think it's a pretty solid place to land. Which I'll say is probably correct. So we need to just go south. We don't need to go southeast or whatever. Although we were heading to a military base, but those are usually looted up by people and full of dead corpses and stuff. Don't know. Should we have left the car? Not too sure, but oh well. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen, but whatever. Hail Hydra. That's a good way to end it, I guess. Hail Hydra was 16th. Well, we'll take that. So thank you guys for watching. Honestly, this is not as long as I'd like it to be. However, due to the fact that I am on a limited time schedule for things, we have to pretty much call it there, I'm pretty sure. I just check the time, make sure it's about half an hour-ish. We've hit 25 minutes, that's probably good enough of time as any. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like down below for more H1Z1 in the future. We did get a crate. It wasn't unlocked though, so whatever. We'll just deal with that some other time probably. We have a bunch of crates that are locked that we can't really open, and I'm not going to pay money for them for the moment, so we're just going to leave them alone. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe if you're new. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed this content and you want to see more of it. And leave a comment on what you think I have done in the future. Obviously, laying down was a good sign after he spotted me, but whatever. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with another episode of H1Z1. See ya.